Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So today we got a video from YouTuber saying that people are having meltdowns over losing their section A. So today we're gonna be reacting to this content. Make sure you guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and let's hop straight into the video.
What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here. I was getting some steps, but now I'm just chilling for a second on this bench. Man, well, I made a video before talking about Section 8 was being cut by 40%. Trump was going to be making adjustments to this whole system that he believed to be very dysfunctional. And I'm starting to see some of the internet meltdown over it. I just seen a woman that made a TikTok, of course, because that's where women run to tell everybody their business. She says that somebody reported her. This is according to her. I don't know how accurate this is, but according to her, she got a letter in the mail saying that she has to move in 30 days. She's not getting her Section 8 anymore. She's not getting her food stamps and cash benefits anymore. All over somebody reporting her. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What could they have reported that would have resulted in all that? But then she mentioned later in the video that it's 2 adults and 6 children. And I'm like, there we have it. That could be why she's getting booted now, because they definitely will boot that ass if you got a man living up in there. I don't know if they feel this way about a woman living there that's not supposed to be, but they especially don't want a man in there.
That's crazy. As you guys know, in poor communities all over the country, especially in Black and Latino communities, you know, um, people are losing their minds because of Trump talking about food stamps. Trump talking about taking Section A from people, 8 from people. And the sad thing about this is that most people who are on Section 8 or housing or whatever, they psychologically, you know, condition themselves to live off the government. So if I've been on Section 8 all my life, I would be mad if, I had to go pay regular rent and food stamps, you know. But what I notice is that it's just I can understand the people that actually need Section A housing, people with disability, people who just need a helping hand. But I do not agree with the people who are on Section A for a lifetime. Hey, babe, what was that?
She had another woman living there, like staying with her temporarily. I don't think anybody would have reported her, but she's probably got some dude in there, probably be going upside her head, probably some drinker. I know I'm making up stuff to go along with it. I'm just trying to make, I guess, reasons for why somebody would take time out of their day to drop the dime on them. If you got some boyfriend there, he's unruly, he drinks, y'all argue all the time, just all types of stuff, and just you're overall being a bit of a pain.
First of all, they're not going to take her food stamps if she has a boyfriend, that has nothing to do with someone getting food stamp. Like the government's not telling people that you can't have company over to your apartment and stuff like that. But you know, but she's saying that she lost both benefits. So this is something different. Is it can't be because it's two people living in a household with 6 kids. It's something more than that. But let's keep it moving.
For your neighbors, yes, somebody will go ahead and drop that anonymous dime on you. So she said, "Are you happy? I'm losing my Section 8. Are you happy? 2 adults and 6 kids." Well, this this really is one of the best examples for why I think that this program needs the adjustments that it needs. The entitlement. You find out you're getting cut off and she's going online to complain about it. Like this is something that she was owed to get forever. This is
And that's the main reason why I was saying in the beginning of the video, um, a lot of people who is using food stamps or Section A, these people do not have disabilities. Like a lot of these people have the ability to go and work just like everybody else, but we are seeing not only the government abusing the system, but we also are seeing citizens, which I think Section A and stuff like that is like poor hustling, poorly abusing the system. You got poor people abusing the system as well. You got families who live on Section A all their lives, and they think that's living. You stand under somebody else's roof. It's not really yours. It's not your home, you know. But as long as you follow the guidelines, you have a place to stay. Let's keep it moving.
someone that was never going to get off of Section 8. This is somebody that they did not have in mind when they came up with this plan. All right, when they came up with this plan, it was to help people. It was to assist them to get on their feet. This was not intended for you to just be on and stay on forever, but we had people doing that nonetheless. So
Tons, the millions of people doing this, not just a few. Like especially women and the homosexual men using this system. Benefiting off other people's tax dollars, and then people who actually need help can't even get in. They gotta wait 2-3 years just to get Section A because there's so many people abusing the system. I agree with that, but let's keep it moving. Yeah, I down there. Some like I heard some fall in the back. Man, I down there. You know, almost had a heart attack. I'm not used to hearing loud noises anymore. I'm getting old. But let's keep it moving.
I really can't give a better example for this. You got 2 adults in the house. I don't know how old the kids are. She didn't really say. But regardless, y'all can't work while the
But think about that though. You got 6 kids. You got 6 kids. And the sad part about it is a lot of these ladies cannot even take care. Like if it wasn't a Section A program and stuff like that, man, a lot of you ladies would be in trouble because you're lazy. You don't want to do nothing. You want everything handed to you. A man gotta buy your fake hair weave, your nails, and etc. But let's keep it moving.
kids are in school. If the kids are school age, y'all can't work while the kids are in school. So just knowing no intention. You got a man up in there, you talking about your food stamps. The man was probably eating a bridge car. Remember I touched on that. I'm like, a lot of times these women be having some bum dude staying up in there, living in a Section 8 house, not producing at all and eating a food benefits. I mean, there's a reason why I know this. I've seen this happen firsthand. I've seen this happen in real life. Certain situations, if you've seen them enough and you hear details of another situation, you can kind of put the pieces in place that's missing. You can kind of guesstimate how this might be going for them. And perfect scenario fitting what I was just talking about. As I said, this was a long time coming. I'm glad it's happening now. I guess better later than never. People going.
Yeah, hopefully the people who actually need Section A, who have not been abusing the system, gets to keep their Section A. But the people who've been on there for years and years and years, and you ain't got no disability with the hospital, there's nothing wrong with you. You got all your limbs. I definitely think that, some people need to be taught a lesson, taught the responsibilities that all of us as adults have our due diligence to do. But let's keep it moving.
Gonna have to figure it out. They're gonna have to get off their butt, go work, go produce. It's not up to me and people like me to provide unlimited free resources for you and your family. Like that's not up to me. You decided to have 6 kids. When you couldn't afford one, why did you pop out 5 more? And I don't even know how many daddies it is, like we don't even know that detail, but not to be funny. And no, this wasn't a sister. If you guys are wondering, was this a black woman? No, I know this sounds like it that's really bad that you would think that it was a black woman with this scenario, but no, it was a white woman in this case. But I mean, it's up to you to provide for yourself. Nobody owes you unlimited resources. It's that simple.
Facts. A lot of people have it mixed and screwed, thinking that, oh, I'm entitled to have this. I'm entitled to have this. I'm entitled to have that. The government owes me this. While the rest of us have to slave and go to work every day and be adults and be responsible with our income, and travel and do things we really want to do. You're stuck in your Section A apartment because you're scared of the world. But let's keep it moving.
And as I said, this is exactly why this needed to be retooled, why there needed to be a limit put on it. And as I said the other day, I'm not sorry at all that this is happening. It was a long time coming. I'm gonna leave it there though. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like.